The year was 2015. The UK had just elected a Conservative government. The USA was just about to elect an Orange into the White House. We had war in Syria, Donbas war, Volkswagen diesel scandal, Greek debt crisis, climate change. You could say the usual. But the difference was, suddenly the term fake news spread like a wildfire among the wider public. The good thing about that is that many people were aware of the issue, but also many people were aware of how to utilise false information for their own good. The military had to react.
I was stationed in Argyll when they told me they were relocating me to Fort George. Until then, I had only ever heard of it as the Scottish Area 51, so I had no idea what to expect.
We had to sign full disclosure. So honestly, I thought aliens.
Our mission was clear. If it is no longer physical or financial power that wins wars, but information that can be altered and skewed and manipulated. We don't need soldiers to be trained as killing machines anymore. We need them to find truth, to navigate the military through this ocean of lies. So, I proposed a layout for my experiment, and within 48 hours, I got given the go-ahead to facilitate it at Fort George.
All 8 soldiers who took part in the 18 months long claircognizance training experiment left the military after serving their minimum amount of time. One even became a deserter.
I couldn't stay in the military after what they had done to me. That sounded really dramatic, didn't it? I just mean, like, none of us want to stay in the military anymore after they turn us into reflective human beings. Kind of funny that we're all living pretty much next door now.
Today, all 8 soldiers, plus the lead scientist, live 2 miles away in Argyll. Since their arrival, the small former fishing village reported an increase of the quality of life of 42%. The Scottish QOL Index Agency conducted a series of qualitative interviews and quantitative surveys to determine the cause of the drastic improvement, but were unsuccessful.
We were told not to tell anyone about our abilities, so I didn't. People just know me as the one who can talk to animals and plants. Like, a little crazy, but helpful if your carrots don't grow as they should, eh?
My work is about taking emotions out of your head and into the room so that these sensations can surround you, so that you can feel them with your entire body. Sometimes you may need to swim in cotton candy or breathe in some metal dust to reach a sense of emotional clarity. People have genuinely asked me what I put into their tea that makes them feel so lively.
It's a beautiful thing to see what job really suits a person and then watch them become more fulfilled every day because they're following their true vocation. It's kind of like finding the right lid to your overflowing Tupperware collection. So we're all kind of finding our own little ways of making the world a bit better.
So, what enables these people to hear the voices of nature, sense hidden emotions, and see someone's true self?
Claircognizance means clear knowledge or understanding. It is the ability to perceive extrasensory impulses that we usually call intuition. The outcome of the Fort George experiment clearly says that this is an ability that can be trained. I know now that we need to tailor the training paths to facilitate clairvoyance, clairsentience, clairaudience, and claircognizance. The military was not the right place to facilitate my research on peaceful living.
Any harm to ourselves or others suddenly felt absurd.
It kind of seemed like we didn't have a choice but to listen to that voice telling us to be kind and gentle and... Susan, shut your pass, I'm talking here!
Ardersier has proven that it only needs a handful of people to create a peaceful, connected utopia.